Having made their escape from the ruins of Amon Sul, Aragorn desperately leads the injured Frodo and the hobbits into the wild, making a hasty beeline towards the sanctity and safety of Imladris. The Wraiths, however, will not be fended off for long and return to pursue their prey. On foot, and with Frodo deteriorating rapidly, time is running short for our heroes. Out of the forest, however, a saviour comes, Arwen of Rivendell, who has been tracking our party for days. She elects to take Frodo ahead and ride to the safety of the Bruinen in a desperate attempt to get him aid before he falls into darkness. The Wraiths are out in force now, however, and a desperate chase ensues. Can Arwen and Asfaloth get Frodo to safety before the Wraiths claim him and the prize they seek? Or will all fall to darkness so early on in our tale? Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Mithril. We're back with more of our Quest to the Ringbearer campaign, once again with the wonderful Jeb. How you doing, Jeb? How's it going?
Good, but I'm not sure I've got the will for this.
I don't think you have the will. There's no will, there's no way you can do it. We are playing scenario number 8.
Yeah. 8.
Scenario number
Almost
8,
certain.
which is Flight to the Ford. So the hobbits survived their literal flight, yeah. The hobbits survived their brush with the Wraiths at Weathertop. Spectacularly as well.
I don't think survived. I think they smashed their way out of there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There is now no more Weathertop. It's just more of a rubble pile than it was.
Yeah.
Because hobbits. But on the way out, Frodo suffered a fall, stubbed his toe, and is now being carried to Rivendell by Arwen.
Alternate universe. So yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah.
Because he came out with might, will, fate, no Morgul blade in it, dodgy bacon.
Dodgy bacon. Food poisoning from dodgy bacon.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
And so Arwen has come to try and race him back to the protection of Rivendell.
They've got some good medicine there.
Some ipecac or some sort of medicine to help him relieve
what?
himself of his jippy tummy.
That and a good sleep, that'll clear
sort him right out.
Yeah, good 8 hours.
Sort him right out, exactly. So the scenario here today is, as you can see, we've got our ford area. Again, as with Buckleberry Ferry, you'll have to give us a little bit of creative license on the ford. We don't have all the river we need currently, but it's fordish. This entire area here is going to be ford, so we're counting all things river. It's an outline.
It's blue, and it covers roughly the right amount of space.
Yeah, it should be a 6-inch bit of river. We don't have enough templates for that, so
who has a 6-inch wide bit of river? I ask you.
Well, not us. And we have our ford crossings here. This whole, I think, section's probably ford, isn't it? Yeah. So, bit of creative license, be a bit lenient with us there. So you got lovely Weathertop last game.
Yeah.
Not very lovely river this time.
So
exactly.
Don't even complain.
So the idea is that Arwen and Frodo have to get off the eastern board edge. I can't remember if Aragorn and the hobbits have to get off. They probably do.
Probably don't. I think you probably just need Frodo to be fair. I mean, the book is here, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I suppose we can look for
But in pursuit, we have all 9 ring wraiths.
Oh, no. You win if you kill all the wraiths.
Oh, we have to kill all the wraiths. Okay. Ignore everything I've just said then. So,
good player wins if all 9 ring wraiths are slain. Evil player wins if Frodo was slain. This is mad hard. Oh no, I hadn't even realised that. Oh, I've got to keep some wraiths alive.
So, Jeb will start the game with Witch King and 4 wraiths, the wraiths from Weathertop.
Yep.
The other 4 wraiths will start appearing from the north and south board edge. They are randomly rolled to come on.
Yeah, I believe 4+. There's a thing, we'll get to it, we'll find it.
And because all the horses are so exhausted, they've been hunting hobbits for so long, all your movement is a d6 plus 4.
Yes.
And if you ever roll a 6, the horse will collapse and the ring wraith has to take a thrown rider test.
Oh,
hooray!
Yeah, I really need to hope that we catch Arwen and Frodo very early doors.
We really do. Frodo starts as a passenger on Arwen's horse, and we've got the really cool Frodo and Arwen mounted model from Made to Order a little while ago, so we really have to get the chance to paint that up.
Yeah.
Aragorn and Sam and Frodo start with no might. Additionally, Frodo starts with no fate because the food poisoning is just that bad. Yeah. Is there anything else I am missing? We've got the ford, the Bruinen.
The Wraiths are even worse prepared. I guess they just took such a beating at Weathertop. The Wraiths start with 3 will, no might, no fate. And because also the good side won at Weathertop, the Witch King starts with 4 will,
rather than 5.
No fate. It's gonna be tough. Having to keep at least one of these alive so that you can't win is going to be hard. I'm just have to run off into the trees, run away from
one less wraith to deal with.
Yeah, there's some other bits and pieces to do with the river and magical powers and stuff. But
I don't imagine the Bruinen's going to play a massive part in this.
I strongly suspect I'll either be dead or dismounted before we reach the river.
Probably.
I think those are the key things, to be honest.
Interestingly enough, I know Aragorn doesn't get his might points. Does he get his free might point? Because that's a special rule, isn't it? Rather than an actual might point, effectively.
Yeah, none in their store, so presumably he gets his free.
Cool.
So it really will be a race. Arwen,
it will be a race.
Frodo trying to escape, ring Wraiths in hot pursuit.
It will be a race.
Or possibly stop-start pursuit.
Stop-start pursuit. We both start at that one end of the board, and we're going to rapidly move over to the side of the board. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think we're going to have a struggle with this one.
Can it be even quicker than Weathertop?
If it is, we can do Caradras.
Very true.
I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else to go on with. So
let's get going.
Let's get chasing. Okay, so here we have our flight to the ford board. We've got our very creative ford and river there. Bruinen, please don't slate us too much for that. We're trying so hard. And then we have the forest line where we can see Arwen and the Wraiths have deployed. And we're going to try and race through, avoid the Wraiths, and hopefully banish them all off. We've got 4 ring Wraiths in the corner, they're ready to come on, and Aragorn, Merry, Pippin, and Sam here ready to move on after turn 1. Scrabbling through the FAQs to try and find some janky shenanigans to put against Arwen.
Shenanigans!
Jeb very kindly pointed out that I'm not allowed to use my Wrath of Bruinen power this game either, so sad face.
Yeah.
Face of a sad Tom. Going for turn 1 priority, Arwen versus the Wraiths. Can you reach over here? Are you good here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Worst case, I'll just lob dice at you and see what happens.
Fine.
Going to bounce.
Fellowship gets a 6. We are not having to use that might point.
That is not how we wanted this to start.
That is exactly how I want this to start. Right, Arwen's going to cast Wrath of Bruinen. Asfaloth is a Maris, so he is going to fly 12 inches.
That's so far. You'll be at the ford in literally another turn.
Yeah. Aragorn, Sam, Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, end of my movement phase, or just doing any time during the first turn?
Yeah, end of movement phase, I believe. They just move on.
Doesn't say they come on together, so...
No, do what you like. Shenanigans ahoy.
Aragorn has sent the hobbits off.
I don't even have enough will points
down this way
to really spend on turns chasing hobbits. I need to focus on
Arwen and Frodo. Okay.
Little hobbits.
I thought Mary's looking back to being like, this way! I die every scenario, but come this way!
Hey, he might survive this one.
Yeah, maybe.
I might not have the models to spare to go after him.
But okay, so Arwen and Aragorn have moved on. It's now time to roll all these lovely D6 movements for Wraiths.
Let's go for the Witch King.
The Witch King.
4 will points.
He moves a mighty 10.
But we know what that means.
Oh, you move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 6 on the movement, the horse is exhausted after the move and has to immediately make a thrown rider test.
As part of my move, can I magic before that happens?
I don't think
Let me
that's a
check
thing.
the wording. After they've moved. So, as part of my move, I magic. And then I'm throwing right at the end of my move.
Yeah, fair.
If I want, I don't even know if I want to magic, to be fair. Because dismounting Arwen doesn't even help at this point. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
I was going to try and compel her back towards me, but...
Doesn't really seem worth it now.
Well, I mean, the other guys might. It says a pretty tricky one. We'll give it a go, because Witch King's got 1 extra spare will. It compels a 4+. I don't dare use 2. Oh, it's a 6.
Let's go off. I will use 1 to resist. Actually, I could use Frodo's will, couldn't I? I use Arwen's.
I didn't look up the rules for passengers.
We'll go with 2, actually.
Yeah.
6.
Oh no.
We get that one back as well, so we've only used 1 of their main store.
Absolutely. So, the Witch King's Throne Rider test.
Oh, such a sad start to a chase. He's risen from the dust, I think. But...
He doesn't take falling damage, which is the only thing I can hope for.
You watch Asfaloth now turn around and be like, cavalry bonus on Witch King.
Having watched Frodo kill the Witch King, I genuinely was worrying that could be how he died.
Okay,
No.
next Wraith, my friend.
You know what? After saying I wouldn't go after a hobbit, I might just try and murder a hobbit and feel better about myself.
Already, are we?
Who is it? Is this Sam? That's Sam. We're just going to charge Sam, I think.
Okay, D6 plus 4
Oh, no,
movement.
but he's got strike. Oh, no, but he hasn't got might in this game, has he?
No, mate.
So he can't strike.
No, you might not even get to him.
Oh, no. See how far he moves before I decide where I'm going.
9.
And also, crucially, not dismounted.
Not dismounted.
This is really hard. And we're going to come around the side of him. We don't like Aragorn. Oh. Well, we have to win to make this worth anything, because there's a rest point next.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is really hard. Okay, next ring wraith. How far are you going to move? Okay.
7. Not too bad.
7, 7, 7.
Still faster than the Witch King.
Just from now on, yeah. Because you're the higher fight value. If I bring you back and try and get in combat, you still have
And I've
better
got a
odds.
cheeky might point as well.
And you're a cheeky might point. This is rough. But if I can try and snipe Frodo from your back and he dies, I win. But you're so good at resisting. You've been so good at resisting. It's just,
I've got 3 will effectively as well, so.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to have to try it, I think.
Okay.
Not like that, we're not.
Okay, that's 1 will down.
Oh, boy.
Precious, precious will going down the toilet.
Oh, boy. How far does the next ring wraith move?
7? No, 8, sorry.
8.
That's how maths works.
We need a way of slowing or stopping Arwen, and I don't know how to do it.
Sorry.
Oh man, I really don't know. I think. What do I do? I'll try and compel them, I guess. I think that's.
Job?
Yeah. 4 plus compel. Oh no.
Dude, can't be affording not to get these spells off.
No. It's really, really tough. 3 will. What do you even do, right? Last wraith. 6.
Not so bad.
Not awful, not great. I think I'll just move them up so we can maybe be in the chase next turn. You know what? To hell. Let's throw all these will points.
To hell, let's compel.
True that. Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
come on.
How many bad rolls is that in a row? Good lord.
Okay, you get to roll for your other race now as well, though, don't you?
From turn 2 onwards.
Oh, from turn 2 onwards, okay.
From turn 2.
Arwen has made a beeline for the ford. The Witch King, a valiant attempt at chasing, but did fly off his horse.
He rode it so hard it died.
3 race giving chase admirably, but failing to get their spells off is really going to have screwed their plans up a little bit this turn. Aragorn tried to distract some ring race, but obviously they weren't having any of his games. And one ring race has managed to get in combat with poor Sam. So I suppose we do that combat then.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got enough.
Mr. Sam with no fate
to bother dealing
will
with.
set you a healthy bar of a 1.
Do I even roll? I suppose I should.
You should.
Oh wow, I can see a 2. I don't know what the other
one
dice
was
is.
just about 4.
Oh no.
So he is knocked to the floor and he's having a bad time.
Here come the low numbers.
Wow, that is 2 2s, a 3 and a 5. That is 1 wound on Sam. I will spend 1 of his fate points. This is not going to be your game, is it?
I don't feel like the last several have been.
1 fate point, 2nd fate point. Okay, he's out of fate, but he's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, he only has to survive a couple of rounds, and
Yeah,
the job's a good one.
and that Wraith has lost a will point. Oh dear. Okay, we're going into turn 2 priority. 1.
Low numbers. What is this?
Going to call a heroic move with Arwen's might point.
You know what? I can't even counter.
Can't even be mad about it.
Oh no.
Nay, nay.
At least I can't lose the 50-50 roll off for my points because.
Nay, nay, nay.
Oh boy, that ain't fair. Wow, where did she go? Oh man, oh boy.
Cool. And then we'll do some cheeky rolls for your cheeky race then, shall we?
This one here, like low numbers are fine for this guy.
He's in.
So he's gonna come into Sam and Merry, I think.
Sam and Merry. Fair dues.
Because if we're gonna use a will point, may as well
Make
try
it worthwhile, right?
Try and bag a hobbit. Oh well, let's do the Witch King. Let's just run. Oh, it's still not great, but you will be able to see, which is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to compel.
Compel?
You've already moved, so immobilize is of no benefit.
Yep.
Black Dart. I haven't got enough other people in range to try and get Frodo off the back of it. Sap Will, Drain Courage, any of those kind of things. There aren't going to be enough turns to make them worth it.
No, agreed.
So I think Compel is the only move that makes sense. Bring you back. give me one more turn to maybe try and get the charge off. But I don't like this. And of course, we'll roll pretty badly on one dice. So here goes. Doesn't even go off.
Come on, dude.
Doesn't even go off.
Down to 2 will on the Witch King.
2 will on everyone at the moment. Mounted Wraith number 1. Oh,
9, that's not bad.
it's not bad. It might get into line of sight, but it'll be on 1 will after that. 4. He's just going to come up ahead of the Witch King. Again, I think he has to. I think I have to. Because at the moment, with a 12-inch move, you're basically across the ford.
Yeah.
And once that's happened... Yikes.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Bruinen and Asfaloth. I can't speak Elvish. Can you tell?
Yes. I can't use both because that'll banish me and you're not allowed to do that anymore. That's a thing.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's written into the book. 4+ compel.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm going to go for 2 dice again into a resist compel.
yeah.
She does not resist it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Still don't know that I have a plan, but... So we're going to go sort of 2 to here. I don't really want to compel him to combat, that's not a thing I want. 4 to here. He's now down to 1 will.
Okay. Interesting move there from the Wraith.
Back Wraith.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the better numbers.
Is that compel, yeah?
No, that's to move.
Oh, it's to move, sorry.
That's because
My bad, yeah.
I can't even trust my horses anymore.
I mean, literally, the first roll, one of them did just collapse into nothingness.
Yeah, they saw that and they panicked. 9 to here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even really get ahead of you at this point. So, does someone have might left? Does she have 1 or 2?
1 might.
So she's out. Do I trust myself to win priority next turn?
That is the gamble, sir.
I'm going to have to because I can't have ring wraiths popping now. Here. Okay. Next wraith, how far does he move?
6.
6, that's okay. We'll just leave everyone else behind, I think. You've charged. Now I can roll for some wraiths.
Roll for some wraiths.
And there's a fun mechanic on my reserve wraiths as well. On a 4+ they arrive, north or south. On a 1, they suffer a horrible accident on the way and they just die. They don't even turn up. Let's begin.
Let's hope for some 1s.
Wraith number 1. Doesn't turn up, but it's not dead. Wraith the 2nd.
Doesn't turn up, but is not dead. Oh dear.
At this point, you've got to say the small victories, am I right? The 3rd.
Doesn't turn up, but is not dead.
Oh no.
You got some tardy wraiths there, mate.
Hey!
Hey, you get 1.
And does he also randomly move?
Yeah, I would assume so. 3 more will have entered the game.
Yeah, that feels like that's all the wraiths. So, how far does Wraith move?
Oh,
it's this What is that? 10 inches.
We'll get into here.
It's not even going to get in the fight by the time he's walking on foot. But I think that's the best thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll come on there.
Okay.
We'll roll a Throne Rider.
Yeah.
Try not to die. Do you want to roll to wound it? It's a strength 3 hit for Throne Rider.
No, you're fine.
Well, that's
But you are
something.
on the floor.
I am, yes. I'm knocked prone. Bet you're so glad you painted all these mounted ring
I
wraiths.
feel like I should have painted some more dismounts, to be honest.
What a turn.
That is, wow. Okay, yeah, fine.
Your normal movements.
Very good. Aragorn is going to come up because he feels like he needs to help Arwen out a little bit now.
Does he? I think Arwen's got this.
Pippin's going to try and charge that wraith.
Yep.
Super successfully.
Very good.
And I think that's pretty much me because Arwen's already moved.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, Arwen has been compelled back towards the wraith. Another wraith did come on the board, and since bitten the dust, the big one, fallen off his horse. Aragorn's making a beeline for Arwen and the Wraiths, and all the hobbits are ganging up on that one little Wraith, following suit of Frodo's great triumph at Weathertop. Okay, so now we are going to go into combat, as there's nothing else to really go on. Aragorn cannot shoot anything. So
I dread it. I genuinely dread it.
it's 2 Wraith dice, because each charge gets coverage bonus, versus 3 Hobbit dice. I'm not going to roll them all together because they're all the same. So
Yeah, go on, send me a hobbity bar.
I will set your Hobbity bar of a 6. Double 6.
Oh no!
There's a Wraith
We'll
wants
be
to surpass the
torn
Hobbity
down
bar.
by hobbits. Torn down by hobbits. Oh no!
Can we actually kill the Wraith?
That's what I'm genuinely anticipating.
So I can't do... Sam can stand up,
Oh yes.
but it's just Merry and Pippin. No, they do not kill a Wraith.
Okay. But he has lost
He
another
has lost
will point.
another point of will. Next turn.
Pretty dire this.
It's looking a bit bad. Priority?
Yep.
Fellowship, get a 6!
Those are not the results we need.
Take the camera, please.
Oh no! Oh, and here it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. Look at her go. She's so far. I mean, I'm glad I got that compel off, because look at that lead. She'd have been off the board this turn, or at the
healthy
board
lead.
edge, I think. If I hadn't done that. Oh no, and suddenly Aragorn. Wow, he shouldn't be as fast as horses.
Okay, Sam's going to try and charge the Ring Wraith. Super is on a double 6!
Woo!
Merry. Super is. And Pip. Super is! Brave hobbits! Let's go!
This is utter scenes.
Okay, alright. We'll go over and see what the Wraiths are going to manage to pull out this turn. There's
How
no
many-
magic from some of your Wraiths this turn because they are going to die.
How many dismounted wraiths can one man have? So we'll start with our floor wraith.
Our floor Wraith.
He'll stand up for half a move.
Yeah. This poor little dude, look at him.
He'll move half a
He's had a
move.
really bad day.
Oh god.
Fall over again.
Which maybe he can do a spell.
Yeah, you can get a spell off.
Because we're going to have to get Wraith into combat, even if it's going to banish him. So this chap is freshly on. He's got a full 3 will points.
Whoop, whoop. Raise the roof.
Do you know what? 2 will points.
Wow.
Because I just can't roll dice.
Fine, fine, fine.
He's going to throw 2 at compel. He needs to get Arwen not over that river.
Very good.
We get it off.
Feels like I should chuck a cheeky 1 dice resist. Oh, we don't get it.
Oh, the relief. Oh, man.
Right, so Arwen has moved back. What's happening next? Sorry, mate. I had to go get a power bank because we were dying, so.
How?
Scuffle, scuffle, scuffle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
9 inches.
Okay.
We're going into combat.
We genuinely
Yeah,
have
fair
to.
enough.
So that's going to be 1 Wraith gone this turn.
Just 8 more left. There'll be 2 Wraiths gone this turn.
Oh, yeah, quite. That's not great. Okay, let's see how far my next horse can move. Let's see how far this horse can move. Oh no! Oh no!
Stop dismounting, I haven't got enough dismounts.
I mean, it's enough to tag Arwen, but then I'll fall. So, I guess what we'll do is, we'll hurtle forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I don't know that I trust myself to roll a 6 and be able to fight. So, with a 1 dice black dart Frodo,
Okay.
because at this point I really think it's just everything at Frodo to try and stop you escaping.
Makes sense.
Because he's likely to be on the ground. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll
Okay.
black dart onto Frodo.
Oh, no. Sad Wraith noises.
He's now getting a Throne Rider test.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, he loves it.
Well, he still can, I suppose.
Get into combat, yeah.
Do we have another
There's 3 more.
Wraith? We're running out of dismounts.
We're running out of dismounts.
Well, we'll do it. There'll be 3 Wraiths gone this turn. Point.
1/3 of the Wraith's gone in 1 turn. You love to see it. You love to see it.
None of you me. No, I can't get this one in.
No.
So let's see how far he will go No!
Oh, come on!
Come on, universe! What are you doing to me? Oh no, trees. Well, what we can do is we can get up close, and I guess the same tactic. We're gonna try and blast Frodo for a black dart as we inevitably fall in a crumpled heap. No!
Oh, dude, come
no!
on!
Oh, Thrown Rider is better than the alternative of death.
How have you managed to lose like 4 horses?
Oh my goodness. Oh no, well the Witch King has no problem. He can just sort of run.
Yeah, he can run, that's fine.
I guess. Is it something? I don't even... Does he magic? I mean, I don't really feel it's worth it at this point.
It's definitely something, isn't it?
I think that's it. Let's just roll for reinforcements and...
Okay.
Wraith the first.
Turns up.
Turns up.
Remove
Hey.
D6 plus 4.
Oh no.
7.
It's not the worst that could happen. Nay.
Nay.
Well, in fact, we'll say he's a little bit further along.
Giddy up, 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 giddy up.
Wraith the second. Does he die?
That's
a
a
one.
1.
Hey guys! Hey! Turns around, trips over. He's
Falls
gone.
into sinkhole in Middle Earth.
Oh, those are world points I'll never even see. And Wraith the last.
Oh, that bounced so hard off a 1.
Oh my.
How far does he move?
Not a 6. It's not a 6.
It's not a 6. He moves 5 inches.
I don't know that that's particularly helpful. Because I think Arwen's dead centre in the board.
She's pretty localised.
She's ever so slightly closer this way, so we'll... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, so Arwen has been charged by a couple more Wraiths, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. We're looking at 3 more Wraiths going this turn, and we've nearly half the Wraiths, which is just disgusting.
Given one of them didn't even show.
Yeah, one of them didn't even show. This Wraith is making a mad effort to dash down without his horse. Aragorn's doing nothing later, going for another scenario, and 2 have come on the southern board edge. But we'll go to combat, and it is Fellowship's priority.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the 3 hobbits on the 1 Wraith.
Oh no!
Ganky, ganky. It's a 4.
Oh no!
And there's 2 6s.
Oh no!
Strength 2, aren't they?
He'll be banished anyway this turn.
I know, but I wanted to give them the benefit of a kill. No kill, but he does get damage. Arwen on 2 Wraiths. Do you want to set me the bar this time?
I really don't.
Oh, it's good.
Sad ring wraith noises.
Arwen gets that on the 6, unfortunately. I'm going to count the one on horseback because it's funnier. No, nothing. But they do both.
Both just pop out of
Poof,
existence.
out of existence.
Oh my
2 more Wraiths gone. Oh, this isn't so bad. It's not as dramatic and dangerous as it was in the films. Okay, going into the next turn priority. Fellowship, get a 5.
Oh no.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
However, I've now got no cavalry near Arwen, but we'll make it work. Well, in fact, we don't really have many wraiths at all.
Got 5 Wraiths left.
Half of them are gone. Okay, we'll start nice and simple. This one has no spare will, so
No recourse, so...
in he comes. How far does the first mounted wraith move? Oh, where's that
6.
gone?
Oh, I didn't try.
Oh no,
5.
those aren't big numbers. I'll come at a slight angle, just in case there's a turn to intercept. I think we have to play the Black Dart Frodo game.
Fair.
There's no
Yeah, no, that's the
There's
best
no
play
point
you've got.
horse because I've got no cavalry to.
No, it's the best play you've got.
Frodo,
1 black dart, mate.
my days!
You watch, we'll get the last one and he'll fail his fate and die.
My last mounted wraith. How far do you move? No! No!
Another one has fallen off the horse.
No! But he's black darting before that happens. Oh my goodness!
No, he's not.
Oh my! Oh my!
Throne Rider test?
Throne Rider test indeed.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, he's fine.
He's up.
Well, fine is
Definitely
comparative.
not fine, yeah.
Stop jumping off your horses. I ain't got enough dismount. In fact, I've got enough dismounts for the one.
Yeah, because I've only got 5 ring wraiths left, so you'll be alright.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So which king's got 2?
Which king's got 2?
I can try and Black Dart and then just get in combat and we lose him as well this turn. I think I need the number of dice in the fight. I can't have a ring wraith at a time.
No.
Mind you, I can if you roll 6s, because...
Well, at that point it's irrelevant, isn't it? But
yeah, but then you'd be banishing 1 a turn.
well, yes, okay.
It's real hard, this.
You got to make for the clutch plays, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah, well, let's just...
Cheeky Black Dart.
Bam! Ah! We're just gonna do it. Just gonna... There we go. That's it.
Alrighty.
Committed.
Fellowship move then.
We are committed.
The hobbits have seen off a wraith on their own. They're feeling really big and
These
ballsy.
brave hobbits here. Look at them. Don't even need the protector. No Aragorn. Granted, they do think Frodo might have died and been, you know, abducted by some...
I imagine he feels really guilty because it was the bacon that he cooked.
lady.
And obviously Arwen is in combat, so that's absolutely fine there. Got a couple of compels off, but not a single black dart has gone off.
Honestly, I think I'd rather some black darts and wounds on Frodo. That's the important bit here.
Okay, so Arwen is going to see off 2 wraiths again this turn. There's 3 more closing in, and then the Fellowship has clear sailing across the Bruinen. But let's see what happens. The hobbits are making their way through the forest now, and Aragorn's finally starting to make his way towards a combat, but it's irrelevant because by the time he gets there, the rest will be dead.
Yeah, they will. Most of them will be gone.
So, let's do the one and only combat we have this turn. Arwen. Rolls a 6.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What would the ring wraiths have rolled? Doesn't matter anyway, they would have been bad.
Can we see off the Witch King with the sword?
I think you better.
6.
Oh no, Arwen's
4.
Arwen's strength 4. That
Strength 3.
Is she?
Yeah. But she got a 6 and a 4, so he's dead.
Yay! Oh my days. Ring wraiths really need might and fate to operate, I think.
Yeah. Or just more than 3 will.
That too. That would also be a real,
Wow, okay.
real big help.
I guess turn the next. 2 for the Fellowship. Okay, so it does
rolling
go,
on these phases.
It does go to you. Yeah, you can probably have that, I think, mate. I'm in no rush to take that away from you.
Well, how many more raids can I banish in one turn?
I'll be honest, if you end with 1 wraith on a horse, I'll be impressed. Because currently...
Run, run, run. Using a dice to black dart Frodo. Kabam!
Went off.
A spell, which will be resisted.
Resistance to magic and 1 will point. Oh, Snake Eyes! You black darted him! Successfully black
The
darted!
spell, I don't even care if it failed. The spell worked.
Okay.
I also would like it to work.
Yeah, that's fair. It's understandable.
Hey!
That'll be... He gets no fate points, so it's a wound.
It's a wound on Frodo.
Oosh! Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I told you, it's the right clutch play right at the end, look.
Yeah, but will I lose my last horse? Bam! No! But I'm not going to get into combat with that roll, am I? In fact, the only roll that would have got me into combat would have got me dehorsed. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, do you know what's going to happen here then?
Black dart!
Feels like this.
This is, you know what, considering how much of a whitewash this has been currently, it's actually getting a bit clutch now.
I mean,
It's a little bit tight.
turn 1, 5 black darts. Jobs are good.
Yeah.
And I just,
It's the lack of fate which makes you think, what? Come on, nice low numbers. Nice low numbers, Jeb. Do me a favour here, come on.
Casts on a 6. Bam! Casts on a 5.
Resistance in his last will point. It is resisted. And that is the last spell you can actually cast. Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that was it. That was the last gambit. I can't actually stop them now.
You need a decent turn in combat, but what's going to happen here is Arwen's going to go...
Just run across the ford. I can't catch you. I don't really think you want to put Frodo in harm's way.
Not particularly. Aragorn's like, my missus has left me across the river.
What? Have you even started moving? Oh, Hobbit, this is so close to the port edge.
They spent 2 turns to come up with a wraith, to be fair to them. So Arwen's now made it to the other side of the ford. The last few wraiths, we're taking the dice away, we know they're all on 1 will point now, but the last few wraiths have staggering around trying to work out what to do. As Jeb has just pointed out, now Arwen is on the eastern side of the Bruinen. She gets the fortify spirit. Yes.
I tell a lie. Cavalry may only move half over the ford.
Ah.
So she's not quite over the river.
Not quite over the river.
But she's pretty darn close.
Okay, I'll prefix that with Arwen is in the ford.
In the ford, very good.
But
once Asfaloth has stepped foot in the river, you may roll a d6 at the start of each following turn to set off the Wrath of Bruinen.
The Wrath of Bruinen.
If you do that, anything in the river dies, good or bad. The river becomes impassable and the ford becomes difficult terrain.
That's fine. I have no intention of setting it off while I'm in the water. So
you could.
I could. I'm not going to.
Can I make you do that?
No. Compel. Aragorn's coming up to deal with the stragglers, and the hobbits are slowly starting to make their way through the forest, having seen off their wraith. Turn the next, I guess, because there's no...
Yeah, there's nothing to... yes. No, I was going to say, do I get a move phase? But I had that.
You had that.
And it went
Don't be
bad.
greedy, Master Meriadoc.
It just went bad.
Fellowship get 3. Wraith got a 4. What do you want to do?
Cry? We can stand menacingly in front of you with a wraith.
You super can.
We'll see how far the other one goes before I try and make any plans.
5 inches.
That's not enough. That's not enough to stop Arwen.
It's not enough to stop Arwen.
Oh no.
Whoop.
But can he? I suspect he may have been before I moved you with my speed measure. It's only cavalry that reduce movement, so we'll throw a last desperate wraith in. And then
Fair
Aragorn undoubtedly will do bad things to the stragglers.
Here's hoping, hey? Here's hoping. Am I in range? Yes! First time Aragorn's been in combat all campaign. That's a lie, he was in combat in Bree. Charging. Yeah, he's in, he loves it.
There we go.
Wait for us, Mr. Strider. We're here too.
Where did the Elf Maiden take him?
So Arwen is being fought by one wraith, another wraith wading into the water, and Aragorn's come to finally help out, whilst the hobbits just traipse their way through the woods in a nice little merry jaunt. We will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call a heroic combat with Aragorn's 3 point of might.
Thought you might.
On that one wraith.
Set your little bar. Oh no, never mind.
Aragorn gets a 3.
Oh, but here goes. Big numbers, Wraith. Think big numbers.
Think bigger. Think double that. 6 to kill. Oh, he's not dead.
Will be banished this turn.
I'll banish this turn. It was just to see if I could get a bit more extra insurance against Arwen, to be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so Arwen versus the Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, how can I can choose to strike the passenger?
I think you just elect to hit him.
Oh, good, yeah, I'm going for Frodo, but...
Pause.
Oh, no. Frodo! No!
Dude, no! The Wraith does not get it.
Oh, that could have been lost.
And both of these are banished. There's one poor Wraith left.
Victory.
That would have
jaws
taken
of defeat.
literally victory from the jaws of defeat. That would have been.
Oh, why can't I roll numbers higher than 3? Oh my goodness.
Turn the last.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh,
At which point,
no.
Arwen's going to come to here.
Yeah.
Try and cast Bruinen and wash the last Wraith away.
I think it's the turn after, sadly.
Oh,
But hell, do it anyway.
let's do it anyway. 2, no. At which point, Aragorn's going to charge you. Yes. There's no point moving the hobbits up. Let's just go straight to the combat, I think.
Yeah.
Finish off this last Wraith.
Spike wound on Aragorn. Not with a roll like that. Oh dear.
3 point I might just to kill you because it's more fun than letting you wander off.
I'm just bullying.
And there we go. Flight to the ford. Finish. The Fellowship has been, I'd say, reasonably successful there.
Well, I mean, there's still a chance the hobbits might get lost in the woods.
Well,
They may never get to
that
the last
was
homely house.
absolutely brutal. But we'll come down, as always, with the post-battle breakdown, do all the rolls, and tell you what's going to be next for the next scenario. Well, wellity.
I don't know that well is a term I'd use to describe the Ringwraith's performance.
Yeah, it's a term I'd use to describe the Fellowship's performance. They did extremely well.
Very well.
Very
indeed.
well. That was insane.
Yeah.
Not a single casualty for once on the good side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Merry survived.
Merry and Pip, they both made it.
They both made it. I don't know what happened to your dice, man.
I mean, Black Dart's hard, right? Like, it's 5+, it's a hard roll. But over 8 Ringwraiths, discounting the one that didn't turn up, to get 1 off. Did I get 2? You might have resisted 1.
I think I resisted 1 actually.
You might have resisted 1 and I cast 1.
And you got a couple of compels off, but it's not enough to...
It's hard. Being able to... Committing 1 dice on a spell, I could do 2, but then I literally can't do any other spells with that Wraith.
Yeah.
That's really challenging.
It's not an easy scenario for you. Even harder for me when I take it over when it's
And
your turn to go for good.
You think, alright, well, you basically start an inch away from Arwen, that's fine. But as soon as you get that initial lead...
And you're going to get that initial lead because you're not calling a heroic move, right?
And added to that, the Witch King dismounting himself on the first turn.
The first roll.
All of those random elements, so the reduced will, no might, no fate, the horses throwing their riders, dying, the horses not even turning up, makes a challenging game. But a game that very nearly was snatched, literally on the banks of the river.
So close, mate.
Oh man, if I could roll numbers.
Well, the moment I found myself like thinking, oh, it's okay, he's got fate. Oh wait, he hasn't got fate, and that's when you get that first wound through on Frodo. And I was a bit like, okay, I should be a little bit less cavalier about this.
Yeah.
Because just forgetting he has no fate.
Yeah. Maybe I should have just cast Black Dart with everyone first term. Maybe I should have said, you know what? If she gets away, she gets away. We're just going to magic and hope for the best. But
I don't know what the best way of doing that is, though. Right.
It's tough. A combat.
I got very lucky with 2 of my combats, to be fair. There's 2 6s in a row.
True, but I guess one round where if I'd want to fight and I could kill Asfaloth, maybe that would do it. So you can't escape. That might be the play.
Yeah.
But things for you to think about when you take over for the fantasy fellowships.
I'm learning.
Should we do the admin?
Let's do the admin.
Let's do the admin.
So, bravest companion. Who do we think?
Well, it can't be Frodo.
Can't be Frodo. The only thing that springs to mind is Sam, who bossed a charge attack from a mounted Ringwraith.
Oh, Sam with no might, that had a Ringwraith on horse in his business.
Yeah, and bossed the attacks.
And I think just dove for cover and was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that goes to Sam this time around, so he gets 1 there. Fall of a Took. No one really didn't perform. I'm inclined to say Aragorn just because he didn't do anything all game. And it's Aragorn.
Yeah? Do you know what I've just thought?
What?
Just thought. It wasn't even I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to do it. I've only just thought. He can march in this.
Yeah, he can.
Like.
I thought about that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
it was
at least
too late for that point by the time I thought about it, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, but yeah, he was pretty useless except that end game stop a Wraith.
Again, it's an honorary title because nothing really went catastrophically wrong, like it has done in other scenarios.
Nothing went wrong, and also you're now basically going to be in Imladris, and you have a nice rest.
Exactly.
Council of Elrond, everyone will sit out healthy. There'll be that nice swelling music as the Fellowship leaves Rivendell.
But we are going to give the awards out to everyone, to each person, each game, because it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably the most worthy.
And at the end of the scenario, the campaign.
There's a total. That's exactly why we're doing it.
Yeah, we can laugh.
Exactly why we're doing it.
Probably because Pippin will be the worst.
So 1 for Aragorn there, Fall of a Took, and Sam can be the bravest companion.
Yeah.
Everyone else, fellow adventurers.
No one died.
No one died.
So
no one died.
None of those rolls today.
Cool. So I guess we do the admin quickly and then move on to Caradras.
Go for it. Everyone gets 3 rolls
so
because
Sam
no one died.
gets a d6.
Yep.
6. I mean, it's going to take them back to his starting value and everything anyway. Yep. I know they're going to be in Rivendell and they're going to get everything back, but it's good to go through the process.
Yeah, it's good habits. Then we won't mess it up when it matters.
Good hobbits. Frodo? He'll take a reroll. I guess he'll take a fate point back. So he's back up to 3.
It's a good job there is a rest station.
Yeah, I know, right?
The other hobbits didn't lose anything. Oh, no, sorry. Merry or Pippin, whichever one died last game, didn't recover their fate.
That's true. So Merry can recover his fate. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
And then they all go to a lovely The lovely homely house. Actually, I do Aragorn as well. No, he doesn't because he's full of a toque. Sorry.
Yes, yeah, exactly right.
He's
He's bad.
bad king. Yeah. So
He's still in his emo phase. He's a little bit like, oh, do I want to be king? Nah, don't want it. Don't want the responsibility. I'll mess it all up. I can't do it.
when I was a young king.
Oh no.
That was awesome. I really enjoyed that scenario. Be interested.
Do you want to know what that means?
What is the bonus for Caradhras?
I've just read it and I don't like it.
What would you have got had you won?
Having only skimmed read the rules for Caradhras, I think it's big.
What would you have got?
Had I won, the evil player may bury one card from the westernmost column before the first turn of the game.
Ooh.
I think that's big.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do I get?
What you get is Frodo can ignore the first wound he suffers.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, especially because this then begins the long journey through Moria. No
Yeah,
rest
we've
point
got
for
we've got Caradhras, Wargs in the Night,
5, 6,
Watcher in the
7?
Water, Balin's Tomb, Dwyer Delph, Khazad-dûm, Lorien before we get a rest point. Yeah, 7 scenarios.
7 scenarios. Yeah, ignoring the first wound might be a big deal.
This is gonna be tough now. I'm just sorry your advice went that way, I really am.
Hey, if nothing else, at heart, I would like the Fellowship to complete their journey. So a little part of me, despite wanting to win the game, knows that it's all for the good, right?
However, every scenario I get through with the Fellowship sets that bar further and further for the Fantasy Fellowship to beat.
True, very true.
I was expecting to at least lose a Hobbit or two.
Yeah, well, I keep going for Merry and Pippin in the hopes, but they just
It's
won't
fine, they'll
die.
just bury them in snow in the next scenario, so
I'm looking forward to that.
that'll be good fun. It'll be a different scenario as well, but we'll go for all that in the next video.
Yes.
But thank you so much for joining us again today, Jeff. I really hope you enjoyed,
Pleasure.
as always. Always lovely to have you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed as well. Again, please like and subscribe. Any help you can give really helps out the channel. My pen fell apart. That's not great. Gets our content out to everyone. But we really hope you guys enjoyed and are enjoying the campaign. Any suggestions for anything you want to change, maybe, or see differently, or things we could maybe do to improve what we're doing, please feel free to drop me in the comments. But we love doing this for you guys. I hope you enjoy what we're putting out for you. But
Yeah.
until next time, we will see you in scenario 9 for Caradhras. Take care, guys. Bye bye.